Welcome to this GUIEgg video tutorial. This video tutorial will be demonstrating the GUIEgg user interface system for the Unity game engine. And particularly I'll be demonstrating in this video tutorial how to get sound and enable sound in your user interface. Tactile feedback can be quite important, and sound is a key component that goes along with that feedback. And so where needed and required, GUIEgg can quite simply apply and use sounds dynamically in a scene. So I'm going to start off here with a basic scenario. We've got a blank project with a blank scenario scene, and all I've done is open up GUIEgg. So I've imported the GUIEgg libraries into the scenario. What I'm going to do to start with is go on Window and then to GUIEgg, and that will open up the palette for GUIEgg. I'm going to place that bottom right to keep it out of the way, and it's usable now, and I'm going to use that to create a button by selecting a button here. Now if I click on a button, I'm able to give it some parameters. If we go into tutorials and textures and then select that button, we're able to take one of these textures. We'll just use this GUIEgg icon, and we'll drag across, just minimize a few of those to make it simpler. We'll drag across this texture to the button. Now the button seems quite small, so I'm going to increase that size as well to 400 by 400. I'm happy with its position at this point. So that's enough to have our button and it be existing. Now it's nice to have a button, and we can click on it. In fact, if we select this button and make it toggleable, that means it can be on or off. Then now we're able to click it on and off. That's a nice feature, but how about the sound? So really simply, we can go to our button here. Under Properties, there's an option for sound, and all we need to do is drag an audio clip onto this sound click option. So if we go down to sounds on our tutorial folder, I've actually included one that's on an attribution license, and I'm going to drag that on to the sound clip. And now this sound has been associated with the button, and when you click this button, we'll get that sound played. I'd say before we click play and actually listen to that, we can vary the volume. It's one of the options that we have here to hear the sound at different volumes. So hopefully you're able to hear that that basic click, but with very little effort on our part, and we've just dragged a sound on to one of the attributes of this button. Now all of the sound is taken care of. Now what we can do is we can apply this to whole hierarchies, whole menus, whole button sections, whole scenes, or we can just have it per button. So every single button would have a slightly different sound. Now depending on your scenario, different things would be appropriate, but all of the functionalities there as a system to give you a button click sound as your users need them. So this has been a video tutorial for GUIEgg. You can get more information at GUIEgg.com, or you can follow the YouTube channel.